Tables scattered by the window glow, coffee rings and records spinning low. Someone laughs across the room, and the evening starts to bloom. Outside the city moves in time, but in here everything feels light, like the world forgot to run and decided to become a little slower, a little warm, a little closer than before. Then you look up and suddenly the room turns into harmony. No one says a word, still everything is heard, like melodies appearing without being spoken first. When the cafe lights go low and the evening starts to flow, stay inside the moment, don't let the silence go. When the cafe lights go low, that's when I feel closest to you. The guitar tells another story, one line soft, one answering, like old friends meeting once again, finishing each other's sentences. The bass keeps breathing underneath, steady as the ocean breeze. Brushes drift and disappear like distant rain you almost hear. Your fingers trace around your cup, and somehow that is enough to make the ordinary shine, like we borrowed extra time. No plans, no destination, only rhythm, only conversation. When the cafe lights go low and the evening starts to flow, stay inside the moment, don't let the silence go. When the cafe lights go low, that's when I feel closest to you. Softly, like footsteps after rain, softly say my name again. No promises, no need, only what this night can be. Cafe lights go low and the city fades away, stay inside the music just a little more today. When the cafe lights go low, everything becomes brand new. When the cafe lights go low, I keep finding pieces of you. Chairs are stacked, the room grows still, but somehow time stands still. When the cafe lights go low, when the cafe lights go low, until the next quiet night. Easy now, let the evening breathe. Evening settles over quiet stone. The city glows but feels alone. Windows open to the summer air. keeps writing on the sand, like notes no one can understand. And every wave that rolls ashore feels softer than the one before. Then I find you near the corner cafe, smiling like you knew I'd come this way. No grand entrance, nothing planned, just your eyes and your outstretched hand. The rhythm moves slowly, like time standing still. Every little silence says more than it will. Moonlight over Mary, floating silver on the sea. Moonlight over Mary, you bring the calm back into me. Stay until the morning, stay where the stars can see. Moonlight over Mary, and dance this quiet night with me. The guitar speaks in softer tones, like gold letters never shown. The bass slides underneath the sound, like secrets moving underground. Brushes whisper on the snare, wood block tapping through the air. And somewhere in the distant glow, a melody begins to grow. You laugh and all the lights become brighter than the setting sun, like the city disappeared and only your voice remained here. No rushing, no pretending, only moments without ending. Moonlight over Mary, floating silver on the sea. Moonlight over Mary, you bring the calm back into me. Stay until the morning, stay where the stars can see. Moonlight over Mary, and dance this quiet night with me. Softly, like a story with no end. Softly, like becoming more than friends. No promises, no disguise, only moonlight, only your eyes. Moonlight over Mary, like a dream inside the blue. Moonlight over Mary, every moment feels brand new. Stay until the sunrise, till the sky turns into gold. Moonlight over Mary, like a song we'll always know. The morning slowly reaches shore, but the feeling asks for more. The music fades, the sea remains. Moonlight over Mary, 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 until we meet again. a train rolls out of town, golden sunlight settling down. The windows frame the moving sky, like watercolor drifting by. Someone whistles down the street, soft and slightly off the beat. The world feels smaller than before, like it's asking for a little more. Then you arrive without a sound, like you've always been around. And suddenly the afternoon feels brighter than it used to. No destination, no perfect plan, only slow conversations and your hand in my hand. Postcards from Sunday, written in the afternoon. Postcards from Sunday, underneath a lazy moon. Ooh, leave the pages open, stay a little longer too. Postcards from Sunday always seem to lead to you. The rhythm moves beneath our feet, like warm shadows in the heat. One guitar begins to speak, another answers quietly. The bass keeps turning through the chords, like all stories without words. Brushes paint across the night and everything feels light. Your laughter catches in the breeze, like leaves dancing through the trees. And every ordinary thing feels impossible to explain. No hurry, no conclusion, only moments, only movement. Postcards from Sunday, written in the afternoon. Postcards from Sunday, underneath a lazy moon. Leave the pages open, stay a little longer too. Postcards from Sunday always seem to lead to you. Softly, like sunlight on the sea. Softly, like becoming memories. No goodbye, no fear, only now, only here. Postcards from Sunday, floating somewhere in the blue. Postcards from Sunday, every line returns to you. Stay inside the music, stay where the sky feels new. Postcards from Sunday, like a dream that stayed too soon. The evening fades into the sea, but something stays inside of me. The music ends, the warmth remains. Postcards from Sunday. Ooh, postcards from Sunday, until another slow afternoon. Late again, but the night doesn't mind. keeps its quiet pace, moonlight resting on its face. A distant harbor glows in gold, like stories waiting to be told. The cafe windows shimmer low, and the room moves soft and slow. Every voice becomes a faded line, blending gently into time. Then you walk through the evening haze like someone from another place. No surprise, no grand hello, just a feeling I've always known. No one rushes, nothing breaks, only moments, only waves. Slow tide serenade, carried softly through the air. Slow tide serenade, like a memory waiting there. Stay a little longer, leave the world outside. Slow tide serenade, and let the night decide. The guitar moves in quiet circles, tracing shadows through the room. The bass bends notes beneath the rhythm, like flowers learning how to bloom. Brushes drift against the snare, piano colors every layer. Then somewhere above the midnight blue, a lonely melody cuts through. The saxophone begins to rise, like moonlight opening the sky. One graceful note, then one more still, saying things words never will. No promises, no pretending, only songs without ending. Slow tide serenade, carried softly through the air. Slow tide serenade, like a memory waiting there. Stay a little longer, leave the world outside. Slow tide serenade, and let the night decide. Like footsteps after rain, softly, like calling out your name. No goodbye, no why, just stars and passing time. Slow tide serenade, like reflections on the sea. Slow tide serenade, you bring the quiet back to me. Stay until the sunrise, where the horizon moves. Slow tide serenade, like a song we never lose. The morning waits beyond the shore, but the night still asks for more. The music fades, the feeling stays. Slow tide serenade, slow tide serenade, until the tide returns. scratching softly on the ground. Someone hums a distant melody, like it belongs to you and me. Then you step into the fading day, and all the noise just slips away. No grand entrance, no surprise, only sunlight in your eyes. No need to hurry, no need to run. The night is young, and we've just begun. Under the tangerine sky, we let the hours drift by. Leave tomorrow behind, and let the moment decide. Under the tangerine sky, everything feels alive. The rhythm moves in quiet colors, soft and warm beneath our feet. The bass keeps turning through the changes, like a calm and steady heartbeat. The electric guitar starts speaking one small line, then disappears. Then the flute arrives like sunlight, floating gently through the air. The tambourine catches reflections, the shaker follows every turn, and every little piece of evening feels like something we could learn. You laugh and suddenly the city feels much smaller than before, like every street and every rooftop opened up another door. No questions, no direction, only rhythm, only connection. Under the tangerine sky, we let the hours drift by. Leave tomorrow behind, and let the moment decide. Under the tangerine sky, everything feels alive. Softly, like waves along the coast, softly, like what I wanted most. No ending, no race, only time, only grace. Under the tangerine sky, like a dream we never planned. Stay until the stars arise. Take my hand. Under the tangerine sky, where every feeling turns to gold. Under the tangerine sky, a story quietly unfolds. The daylight leaves without goodbye, but leaves its color in the sky. The music fades, the warmth remains. Under the tangerine sky. Under the tangerine sky, until another evening comes. Slowly, like the ocean, breathe in. Morning sunlight on coffee cooling next to me. The city wakes in shades of gold. Another story quietly unfolds. The breeze carries a distant song, soft enough to pull me along. Footsteps moving down the avenue, like they already know what to do. And then I see you passing by, with summer written in your eyes. One little glance, one little smile, and suddenly I stay a while. The rhythm moves gently, like waves on the shore. One step becomes another, and I ask for more. Take me through the golden streets of Rio, where every corner feels alive. Golden streets of Rio, where the music never says goodbye. Stay here beside me, move slowly through the night. Golden streets of Rio, until the morning fills the sky. The guitar drifts across the breeze, like leaves dancing through the trees. The bass line slides beneath the glow, speaking things words never show. Woodblock echoes through the square, shaker floating in the air, and somewhere underneath the stars, the whole world doesn't feel so far. Your laughter moves like a melody, turning silence into harmony. Every second stretches wide, like time forgot to decide. No hurry, no destination, only moments, only sensation. Take me through the golden streets of Rio, where every corner feels alive. Golden streets of Rio, where the music never says goodbye. Stay here beside me, move slowly through the night. Golden streets of Rio, until the morning fills the sky. Softly, like the sea against the sand. Softly, take my hand. No promises, no plans, only now, only this dance. Take me through the golden streets of Rio, like a dream I never knew. Golden streets of Rio, every color feels brand new. Stay here beside me, under skies of blue. Golden streets of Rio, and I'll keep walking next to you. The daylight slowly starts to rise, still reflecting in your eyes. The music fades, but remains somehow. Golden streets of Rio, golden streets of Rio, until next time. Slowly, like the ocean breathing. Morning sunlight on the balcony, coffee cooling next to me. The city wakes in shades of gold. Another story quietly unfolds. breeze carries a distant song, soft enough to pull me along. Footsteps moving down the avenue, like they already know what to do. And then I see you passing by, with summer written in your eyes. One little glance, one little smile, and suddenly I stay a while. The rhythm moves gently, like waves on the shore. One step becomes another, and I ask for more. Take me through the golden streets of Rio, where every corner feels alive. Golden streets of Rio, where the music never says goodbye. Stay here beside me, move slowly through the night. Golden streets of Rio, until the morning fills the sky. The guitar drifts across the breeze, like leaves dancing through the trees. The bass line slides beneath the glow, speaking things words never show. Woodblock echoes through the square, shaker floating in the air. And somewhere underneath the stars, the whole world doesn't feel so far. Your laughter moves like a melody, turning silence into harmony. Every second stretches wide, like time forgot to decide. No hurry, no destination, only moments, only sensation. Take me through the golden streets of Rio, where every corner feels alive. Golden streets of Rio, where the music never says goodbye. Stay here beside me, move slowly through the night. Go slowly, like the tide coming in. A warm wind circles through the avenue, carrying pieces of yesterday. Shadows stretch across the pavement, like they forgot how to fade. Someone's radio plays softly from an open second floor room, and the city breathes in colors underneath the early moon. Then you appear beside the shoreline, like a scene I almost knew. No words needed in the silence, only me and you. The sky keeps changing, but we don't move. Every quiet second feels brand new. We're one more sunset away from forgetting all the noise. One more sunset away from hearing our own voice. Stay a little longer, let the evening stay. We're one more sunset away from drifting into yesterday. The rhythm moves beneath our footsteps, soft and steady like the sea. The bass keeps painting gentle circles underneath the melody. The guitar sings in little answers, every phrase returns again. And somewhere floating through the evening, the summer day. Easy now, let the rhythm breathe. Morning coffee turning slowly cold, sunlight resting on the balcony rail. Another day begins in shades of gold, another story riding on the wind. The city moves in quiet little waves, nothing rushing, nothing left to chase. And somewhere drifting through the open air, I hear your memory waiting there. One small smile, one passing glance, like we were pulled into a dance. No beginning, no clear design, just summer between the lines. Every little moment moves like a melody, and every silent heartbeat finds its way to me. Stay here a little longer, let the afternoon unwind. Stay here a little longer, leave tomorrow far behind. Move with the rhythm, soft and unplanned. Stay here a little longer and take my hand. The guitar answers every phrase like conversation without words. One line rises through the room, one returns and softly turns. The bass keeps walking underneath, holding everything in place. Brushes drifting through the evening, drawing circles into space. You laugh and all the colors change, like sunlight dancing after rain. And suddenly this ordinary day feels impossible to explain. No reason, no destination, only rhythm, only conversation. Stay here a little longer, let the afternoon unwind. Stay here a little longer, leave tomorrow far behind. Move with the rhythm, soft and unplanned. Stay here a little longer and take my hand. Softly, like waves along the shore. Softly, softly, like asking for nothing more. No promises, no disguise, only music, only time. Stay here a little longer, like the sunlight never fades. Stay here a little longer, where the memory remains. Move with the rhythm, stay in the glow. Stay here a little longer and never let it go. The evening slowly turns to blue,